So runner at second, 2 down. Random, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. On the ground, right side, Random. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Random in her 3rd season, only 20 years old, and she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that is out of play. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. She flexes her power with that swing. Her first homer of the year. It's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. So next up for Houston, Joanna Random. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And the Astros jump in front. It's 5. Joanna Random. 1 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. One of the stars in the win yesterday as she had 3 hits. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
To third might be 2. Fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Sam Rosas. Up the middle. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Lau at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. So 2 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Joanna Random. Paddock back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Luisa Rise stands in. Ground ball could be two. There's one. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. New inning getting started. And now, Joanna Random. Paddock back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner at second, 2 down. Random with a homer in her last game. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's her 5th homer in the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Adele makes the grab. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. And he grounds one to the right side. Random. Slings to first in time. Random had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, Boog.
And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. For 6th of the series, it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-0. That one drilled left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Back in Anaheim, here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Scott back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. She's got a double, her 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
To Random. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Joanna Random up next for the Astros.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Laser!
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and her 5th hit of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Bachman back to work. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Random was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. First and second, 2 outs. Griffin Conant, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That ends the inning. And they Joanna Random, the next to hit. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Robles going back on this one. Out of here. Base is empty, 1 away. Ahmed Rosario, the next Pirate to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Right side. Slings to first in time.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
She was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. She's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 7-1. And next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. And it's fouled away. Wade off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. Random was a big contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers. Joanna Random. Brian Reynolds here. And he grounds 1 to the right side. To first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Man at first, 1 away.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Swings here and drives 1 well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 6-2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. First and second, 2 outs. Random will hit next. She's already homered here in this one. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one. Joanna Random digs in now. 3 hits and a loss last night. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. Just circle the bases. That's her 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and her 2nd hit. And first offering is fouled off.
It looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz going back. And that one is going to go. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 14-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and limped it into the outfield for the base hit.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side. To first. That's the 2nd out. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the 2nd baseman, Joanna Random, leading the AL in batting average.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. Her 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. Lee flying after this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. But she throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So digging in, Joanna Random. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making her 3 for 4 on the day.
Having herself a really nice game.
Random was a real bright spot despite the loss. So 2 down, digging in, Joanna Random. And first offering is fouled off. Random went deep in her most recent game. And that one in the air center field. Lee brings it in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. She just beat him to the spot. Kept her hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed her to drive.
In the dirt. Nice pick. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and her second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Base knock, center field.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat.
Joanna Random. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
She put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Chapman over to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. First and third, 1 down.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Random. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. And it's fouled away.
Looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
Joanna Random. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. And a big swing and a miss. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Tattooed and gone for 17th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 4-3, and we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Raynel Delgado, and a quick out, number 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. Freeland back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Freeland, a tall lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off left side. That one is absolutely belted. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. First and second, 2 outs. Random, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. That one fouled off. To third. Fair ball. Wade coming home. He'll score easily. Throw is cut off, goes to first. And now she's out trying to get back. Random had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Joanna Random. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And he hits a ground ball right side. Random. The throw to first. One up, one down. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Random now at the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. 1 run is in. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. She circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Franklin going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joanna Random. That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So 2 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Joanna Random has been one down. So next up for Houston, Joanna Random. Ripped, but it curls foul. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. Back here in Houston, now here is Christian Franklin. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Feltner back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A massive home run. Her sixth of the series, and we're level. It's 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Romo rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitter? Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. On the ground. And that chance handled. On to first. And that is that. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
2 outs. And a base hit on the line. And it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
Random. Joanna Random. So bases all loaded up. Random will hit next.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rip towards third. Riley over to second. Double play. What a. First and second. 1 out. Now in for the Braves. Brian De La Cruz. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one fouled off. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and she's out. Here comes Austin Riley. On the ground, right side. Random. Sends it to first. And that is bottom of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Lopez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and her second hit. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. To the right side. Slinging it to first in time. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She sends it out of here. Random was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had 3 hits. Joanna Random. First and second, no outs. Random getting ready to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. No outs. Runner on second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. That one felt good. For second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Up the middle. Random. On to first. That'll end the inning after all. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-4. On the ground. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Ground ball, and this should do it. Random. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. Random really excelled in it. Joanna Random. So 2 down. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Foul ball there. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped.
There's one. To Walker, and that's 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off.
Looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's a 1-run game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And forget it. And next for Atlanta, Curtis Mead. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one to Walker, and that's 2. Back here at Dyken Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no.